Yeah, and it'll always be true. Growing up I heard it all, boy, don't let them see you cry. Take your hits, bite your tongue, and keep your chin up high. Carry every load they hand you, never ask for help along the way. And hide the weight that's on your heart behind a smile every day. So I spent years chasing every voice in the crowd, trying to be the version of me that made them proud. Changed who I was every time somebody spoke, till I looked in the mirror and didn't know that bloke. Cause what they wanted from a man and what I saw in me were two different roads running through the same country. I used to wear their expectations like chains around my soul, trying to make everybody happy while losing all control. But now I stand where I stand, I ain't got nothing left to prove. Ain't living for their approval or their definition of the truth. The only man I gotta answer to when the day is through is the one in my mirror, staring back and looking true. The old me would've folded just to keep the peace, said yes when my heart was screaming leave. I'd carry everybody's weight till my back gave out, still wonder why nobody heard me shout. Now I've learned some folks only love the mask you wear, and when you take it off they act like you ain't there. But I'd rather lose a crowd than lose myself again. I'd rather stand alone than live a life of friends. Cause what they wanted from a man and what I saw in me were two different roads running through the same country. I used to wear their expectations like chains around my soul, trying to make everybody happy while losing all control. But now I stand where I stand, I ain't got nothing left to prove. Ain't living for their approval or their definition of the truth. The only man I gotta answer to when the day is through is the one in my mirror, staring back and looking true. Maybe I ain't their picture what a man should be, but I fought my battles and I've earned my peace. I made my mistakes, I've paid my dues, and I don't need permission to walk in my own boots. So let them talk if they want, let them judge from where they stand. They ain't walked through my storms, they ain't lived this life I planned. I spent too many years seeking validation I didn't need. Now the only approval that matters comes from me. Yeah, what they wanted from a man never fit my skin, and I finally stopped apologizing for the man I've been. When they write their stories, they can say what they choose, but the man in my mirror finally knows he can't lose. No crowd to impress, no voices to obey, just a man standing honest at the end of the day. And if I'm proud of who I am when the sun fades from view, that's enough for this man, and it'll always be true.